I love that. I love it. I love it. I got so many thoughts. What's up, Reject Nation? We're gonna watch today two little trailers here. One for Black Suit Superman that came out yesterday, and another one for Aquaman that came out today. I feel like they're gonna be dropping one for each character at this point, right? That's what the plan must be.
Nope, just stop after Aquaman.
Yeah. that's what
Don't unite the rest of the league.
Sorry for being late to this, guys. All day Thursday, starting from the early morning, we didn't stop filming and editing until really late at night, and then a couple hours later it was WandaVision, and then it was an all-nighter, and didn't take a nap until like 4 p.m. on Friday. Schedule's a little out of whack right now.
Lately.
I'm gonna probably take tomorrow off. I want to check out the Black Suit Superman one and the Aquaman today. Well, we got some time. Let's do it, people. Just slap together. Just drop them both in iMovie and then hit export. Of course, we'll talk about it afterwards.
The whole world is mourning, grieving over a symbol.
Let's hope we're not too late. It's like they were afraid of him for our son.
Oh. Is that Kevin Costner?
I think so, yeah. I thought there was Jodie Foster in there, too.
You will help them accomplish wonders.
Oh.
Does that Get Down or Shazam? Oh, look at it in the wind. Flap, 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 flap.
Come on. Break that sound barrier, Clark.
We're gonna have to play that back. Gotta make out a lot of voices there.
Everyone was in there.
You can't turn your back on the world forever. Above or below.
Thousands of years since a people spoke. The firstborn of beloved Queen of Blood.
I need warriors.
Oh, I'm so happy about this.
The time has come. Take up.
Vulco!
Yeah.
This is a bad idea. Fire the devil in his army.
Yeah. Nice. Badass.
I see Vulco in this. Yeah, we're gonna play this back right away.
Yep,
right
let's
away.
do it. Back to one.
And of course, encouraging you guys, make little transcripts for us down below. I'm gonna be taking some guesses here.
Absolutely.
But make little transcripts down below, will you? And also break down these suits that we're about to look at.
The whole world is mourning, grieving over a symbol.
Let's hope you're not too late. It's like they were afraid of him for our son.
I love that Kevin Costner's saying that.
Yeah.
That looks like Lex's suit.
Yeah.
Help them accomplish wonders.
Oh, nice to hear Russell Crowe's voice again.
Jor-El.
They wanted me back for a reason. Damn straight they did!
Want me back for a
Yeah.
You got more films in your contract.
This movie's gonna show everyone why we don't want Henry Cavill recast. Which I don't think that is the case. I will go into that later.
You can't turn your back on the world.
That's Vulco.
Above or below.
Thousands of years since a people spoke. The firstborn of beloved Queen of Blood.
I need warriors.
Bruce. Dark Side.
Take up your mother's fight. This is a bad idea.
I love that. Yeah.
Devil in his army.
Yes. I love it. I love it.
Fighting the devil and his army in hell.
Yes. Yes.
Righteous.
I got so many thoughts. Yeah, I think it's important to watch these twice, especially these shorter ones.
Yeah.
Because there's so much voices overlapping that I'm looking at the imagery, but I'm also trying to keep up with what's being said. I mean, just some instant thoughts like with the Black Suit Superman clip. My main takeaway, I think that is Cyborg saying "Get Down" in the trailer. It sounded like "Get Down" or Shazam at first, and I was like, but I don't think Shazam's in this.
I think that'd be random to throw in here, especially as a line of significance to hype us up or something.
Yeah.
It would be kind of distracting.
It's
Just be
true.
Shazam!
But really, like, after my experience in Man of Steel and BVS recently, Clark's journey has been one of learning to of acceptance. Having this issue of what should I do while I'm here on Earth, being this alien, and the situation and the complex dynamic he had with Pop Kent in Man of Steel. His dad literally was like, no, don't save me. Don't even risk showing your powers. I'm going to let myself die. I don't think, Jonathan Kent intended it, but you get this psychological sense that he had this sort of perhaps a little bit of shame towards himself, that he has to hide this, keep it a secret. Even though that's not what Jonathan Kent is intending, I feel like that comes through in the performance of Henry Cavill. And then, of course, like in Batman v Superman, while he's trying to be a hero, the media just seems to keep slamming him, and there's people who just want to keep taking him down. And then he's brought back here, him saying they wanted me back for a reason. I feel like having that line in here does make a lot of people think about all the news that's been coming out as of late. From my understanding, not Black Suit Superman, but Black Superman is gonna be a separate like multiverse thing. I believe that's come out.
Yeah, it's like from Earth 32 or whatever,
Something like
that.
that. Was that just some random number you guessed, Sean, or is that
No,
actual
that's, I think,
research?
the
Way to
actual
go,
number.
buddy!
Oh, looking it up. Calvin Ellis, let's do it. But not instead of Henry Cavill, just with Henry Cavill.
And yeah, well, he has this scene with his dad on top of the mountain in Batman v Superman. Well, it tells us like learning lesson story of his past. And to hear Jonathan Kent say, "Fly, son," that's this arc. Again, a full circle story for Superman.
Oh, yeah.
His dad encouraging him to the fullest extent to be who you have to be who you want to be.
Yeah, it makes your heart
be the
swell.
hero. So from where they were in the troubling conflict they had, especially in Jonathan Kent's last moments, to getting this line of "Fly, son," now is beautiful to me. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I mean, the suits are all cool. You guys can break them down and tell me what the hell they are. I actually don't know. But like one suit looks kind of like Lex's was superpower suit in the background. That's like my best guess.
You got a Zod suit in there.
They look like, and I love how he has the option for, the OG, like blue, red suit.
Not feeling it today.
But the black suit, if I'm remembering correctly, helps sun absorption energy.
Yeah,
which is why he uses that. I think.
Yeah, because I mean, at least
It's been a long time since I've read The Death of Superman.
At least judging by like science, anyway. Yeah. Black is an absorption color, whereas like if he had like a brighter colored suit, it would reflect more light off.
Right,
of it,
right.
So that makes sense.
With Aquaman, what I'm most curious about is that Aquaman movie that came out, which was really cool. It was definitely picking up after the events of Justice League,
Yes.
Based off of the amount they wanted to do and explore here with him getting the trident, all these things. I'm like, was some of what is explored in that Aquaman solo movie actually done here first?
Yeah. And is it going to be recontextualized, or will it fit in well? Because it seemed like, I mean, obviously this movie was going to have a lot of introduction to do for Aquaman, and I have to imagine that Zack Snyder's version of that is not going to be the same as Joss's. So I guess what I would expect is more multiversal sort of. It's not going to jive with the current DCU timeline,
I love those images that we got of Vulco in the Snyder Cut. I personally prefer that look. That like long hair stringed out look versus like sleek ponytail man bun.
Deep sea elf. Reminded me of like a Lord of the Rings, but underwater.
Yeah, definitely. No, you're absolutely right about that. Jason Momoa is one of the first people from the cast to just publicly come out and just really talk about how great the Snyder Cut is. They didn't want to go down the route of casting a guy who looked like Pacific Islander, but that was Zack Snyder's idea. Zack Snyder was the one who found Jason Momoa for this and wanted to do this interpretation. And I think it's panned out wonderfully. So, no, casting Jason Momoa has been great. It's been awesome. And it's such a different take on Aquaman. I'm very excited to see what Zack Snyder does with Aquaman, considering that like how much people were so receptive to his take on it. Not only Justice League, but also in freaking his Aquaman solo movie. Made over $1 billion. So I'm like, well, now it's going to be cool to see what Zack Snyder wanted to do fully with him in this first movie. Yeah. So I think there's a lot to look forward to here. And I'm surprisingly getting a lot from these 1-minute clips other than just cool images.
This is going to be the new mode of advertising, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
They're going to go to like, just release a couple seconds at a time and put a couple things you can really dive into in those couple seconds, and there you go.
Yeah, I love this, man. This was wonderful. This is wonderful. There's a lot to think about. Well, guys, leave your thoughts down below. What'd you think? Point out all the things we didn't notice. Subscribe, click that notification bell, hit that like button. Last but not least, JN Valente. It's really easy for this one. I was looking through the list of the people who get a Patron of the Day shout out for the month of March, and out of anyone's profile pic, I was like, who encompasses Snyder Cut the best? Look at this right here. I'm gonna keep it really tiny on screen because you know you didn't ask you if I could show your face. But it's super tiny. But look, it's in black and white the way Zack Snyder likes it. You got the beard like
the
Aquaman.
contrast.
If there was one image here of anyone's profile pic at our Patreon page that belongs in the Snyder Cut, this is the only one that would blend in. So congratulations. Zack Snyder did a few reshoots, and you were one of them. He's like, we need Joker and Batman to interact, and my friend JN. That's what everyone really wants. Look out for your own solo trailer coming out with voices and characters overlapping.
He's the big cameo that Zach's been teasing. It's gonna be great.
I'm excited for it, man.
Spoilers.
Thank you, JN, for being part of Patreon Patrons so long. Love you, bud. Appreciate all the support.